The weekend is almost here, and for the most part, we'll be staying home. No going out for dinner, no concert at the Norva, and no going to the movies. It's tough for us, but even more difficult for those small venues whose business depends on us. 10 of your size Nathan Epstein talked to the owner of the Naro about how he's keeping his business open, sort of.
Tom, this venue, originally named Collie Theater, first opened its doors back in 1936. It has stood the test of time ever since. 2 weeks ago to the day, owner Tom Vorlis was forced to shut the doors.
Well, it's really a Twilight Zone feeling. There's no question about it.
In fact, if you call the theater or the Naro line, you hear...
We'll continue to be shut down until the all clear is given, and no one knows, of course, when that's going to be.
Vorlis has co-owned the Naro for the past 43 years and says there's been such an outpour of support from local moviegoers longing to see these doors open up again.
Quite often emotional to say how much the Naro means to all the people in this area. We've gotten so many people emailing, calling, seeing us on the street saying, you can't leave, you can't leave. It's hard to believe that we made that much of an impact, but we have, and it's heartwarming.
In the meantime, the theater will set up a popcorn stand or speakeasy on Sundays for passerby on their way to take care of essentials. And if you're looking to watch online, there's a way to do that too. But will these doors ever open up again?
I think this theater is going to be here for a long time.
Vorlis says he hasn't yet heard from his landlord, but is keeping the faith.
As long as it's in Ghent, we'll be here. We'll be, practicing social distancing, I'm sure, probably for the rest of the year, assuming that we can get back open. It's going to be tough, though. It's going to really be tough.
The theater holds 533, well beyond what social distancing guidelines would allow. But Vorlis added even if 100 are allowed back in, this historic venue could survive. In Norfolk, Nathan Epstein, 10 on your side.